Hello everyone, this is Artorius, and welcome back to another episode of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Now, first up, when I booted up and I was originally going to start recording, I kind of walked off the edge of the mountain. So, yeah, let's just ignore that. It was like right before I was going to hit the record button, and yeah, well, that all happened. Last we left off, we had a discussion with Farkas I, which was very eye-opening about, you know, exactly what's going on with Alduin's War and this shout to defeat him. Sadly, he can't tell us because it is antithetical, well, that's a complicated word for me, to the existence of dragons. It's apparently something that they themselves cannot understand. So, our only option is to find something called an Elder Scroll, which was used to defeat Alduin originally, well, banish him. And Parthenax has no idea where those would be. He said to talk to either Arngeir or Esbern, and I don't know which of them I'm going to... I'm just going to talk to Arngeir. It says it's an optional thing, so I might be able to talk to both. I'm not quite sure. But, yeah, I'm actually worried I'm going to die walking down this mountain. We shall see. Actually, no, you know what? I've pretty much already made it there, so I should be fine. But, yeah. Speaking of me being so excited about the name drop for an Elder Scroll, or Elder Scrolls... Talking to a mate, and he's basically said to me that they really think I should have started with the original games before moving on to Skyrim, considering how I am about, I like lore in games, I like learning about, like, how everything about them. The only exceptions have really been Skyrim and Monster Hunter World, where, I didn't start with the original games. But, yeah, and I've got... Now, well, I have Oblivion and Morrowind and Daggerfall and Arena and like. Oh, right, this is that bodyguard cultist that we killed. I still had no idea why they showed up here. But anyways, in we go. I'll talk to Arngeir. But yeah, I've now got a list of like 3 mods to add to Morrowind from a mate, where it's like, okay, one overhauls combat and everything, one voices over everything, and the other one is apparently something called Open Morrowind, which makes it run better on PC. Which, I mean, considering Skyrim crashes for me every now and then still,
Dragon blood
yeah,
burns bright
probably better.
Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout?
He quite literally could not, but he told me how to find it out.
So be it.
Okay.
If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this,
yeah,
we will bow to his wisdom.
But they still disagree. I need the Elder Scroll the Ancients used. Do you know where to find it?
We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls.
Okay.
The gods themselves would rightly fear.
Everyone seems to be afraid of them.
As for where to find it,
okay.
Such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold.
Okay.
They may be able to tell you something about
blasphemies. Okay.
Scroll,
that doesn't say a lot of good things about. Is there another way to defeat him?
Perhaps not.
Okay.
But this shout was used once before, was it not?
That probably would have been a good line to use before the whole argument with Arngeir.
Alduin was not meant to be defeated.
Come on.
Those who overthrew him
Same
in ancient times
thing as
only
Parthenax.
postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it.
I know.
The world is meant to end. So be it. Let it end.
That is not the way of things. The duty of what lives is to fight to live, so on and so forth and all that.
Got you.
Well, thank you for still, blessing me in a sense. So, it looks like I'm supposed to be going to winterhold now. Which means it's time to delve into magic. I've been a bit worried about that. Magic is very different to the path that I've taken so far. In more ways than one. Wrong way. Go this way. Wait. I've got a quest in... No, wait. The quest that's showing up in... Whiterun will just be more of talking to the companions leaders, which I've got Farkas with me. Okay, don't die. Don't die. Okay, head this way. This should be where I need to go. But, yeah. The College of Winterhold, time to start learning magic. I suppose I should dig through my chest and see if I... Actually, you know what? I probably wouldn't have gathered very many mage robes. Okay, keep on going. But yeah, I suppose it would also be a good idea to unfavorite a lot of my other stuff, so, I focus purely on magic, and it's easier to sort through when I scroll through the list. Alright. Up. Hi, Farkas. What are you up to? Have I broken the game by walking down the side of the mountain? That can't be it, right? We start running as soon as we get to normal ground? Or anything? Is this a known bug or a common bug? I mean, I've heard a lot about Bethesda being a buggy game, but I wasn't expecting that. The most I was thinking of was where I obviously crashed in my first time trying to enter Craig's Lane Cavern. I believe that was the name, right? Oh, come on, I turned the straight on instead of going to the left. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, Craig's Lane Cavern. Surprised I remember that so easily. Some things stick in my mind, other things don't. Either way, I suppose I'm going to be followed around by a Farkas that is one step away from T-posing. But literally, all he needs to do is stick his arms out to the side and he'll be asserting his authority over all that live and breathe. Anyways, do I have... No, Q. Right, I wouldn't have whirlwind sprint equipped because I was clearing the skies prior to this. Okay. Oop. That would have been a bad time to jump. Okay, off the white run once more. Damn, I can't shout again yet. Maybe I should pour more points into stamina. No, wait. Running out of stamina wouldn't help with... Oh! What's going on here? That is, oh! Wait. Are those trained wolves? They must be. Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not. What? Oh, they're trying to kill the wolves. Okay. I was confused. I thought they were trained for a second with, how they were just sort of standing around. Okay, Farkas is still broken. So what's up with you, hunters?
It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he?
Oh, so they're poachers.
There's enough for all of us if you aren't greedy.
And who is this? Bouncer. All I can think of is Craig's Lane Cavern
All
now.
right, then.
Because that's the first time I saw bouncers and pit wolves. Did wiping out the stuff there make them start to spawn across the world? Similarly to how I think I've obviously done something to trigger the Boethiah cultist thing. Because that is clearly not something you'd expect to appear at High Hrothgar. I suppose we'll figure things out along the way. Oh. I just sworn I'd run through every farm on my way to Whiterun before, but apparently I haven't. Okay. Well, we're almost to the entrance, in which case I will sort of skip entering and then I'll just reappear in Mage clothes, I suppose. And then Farkas, actually, you know what? I can dump my current gear on Farkas. And then when we get back from, you know, College of Winterhold stuff, we can take it back straight away. Yeah, that makes a bit of sense to me. Okay. Bloody... Yeah. Oh god, don't die, don't die. Okay, it was just a little drop. I just keep thinking in any game about, like, similar to this, because of glass ankles. I keep hearing for Witcher 3, apparently Geralt has glass ankles. Geralt has glass ankles. That's all I ever get told by my mates who've played The Witcher. Whenever I play any game that's sort of open world like this, all I can think of is glass ankles. Almost there. Alright, I'll pop in. I will give my current gear to Farkas. I'll pop out here in mage robes. And we are back. First of all, good news. Farkas is fixed. He's moving properly now. Second of all, I am now dressed as a mage, and my hands, dear God, when I drew them, I never noticed how they look like this before. I don't know if this is infected wearing the scale braces or the vampire armor, but wow. But yes, I'm wearing a vampire chest piece, a novice hood, and then I had nothing really for the boots or arms, so I just put on anything with any sort of effect, like resist frost.
Need a ride?
Anyways, Bjorn,
Can take you to any of the-
I'd like to
Where do
hire a
you want to
carriage.
go?
You're taking me to Winterhold.
Climb and back, and we'll be
Okay, time to become a wizard. Gain their trust, and then figure out where this Elder Scroll is.
off. Get up there.
Alright. Now, Farkas. I'm not used to needing to be defended. So, please do your job well. I'm now a squishy mage. I'm like 2 seconds from death at every second, and that terrifies me.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way
Oh.
is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Well, that's rude. Well, obviously I know what this place is, so why are you out
I
here?
am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college.
Oh, really?
And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter
Yeah.
those who might seek to do harm, so be it.
Okay.
The more important question is, why are you here?
May I enter the college? Oh!
But what is it
A
you
bloody
expect
dragon
to
behind me.
find within?
Want to use the power of our supply to seek the knowledge of the Elder Scrolls.
Do you?
Yeah.
It is true
Please
that
finish
some
this up.
people have spent years studying
Okay.
the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what
Okay.
you seek is not powerful and can destroy those without a strong will.
Yep.
It would seem that the college has what you seek.
Okay.
The question now is, what can you offer the college?
Seriously, straight
Not just
away,
anyone surviving
dragons.
themselves.
Okay.
Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic.
Yep.
A small test, if you will.
Sure. Would you grant entry to the dragon? I'll take your test then. Come on.
Excellent.
What is
Those
it?
invested in restoration magic
Okay.
find healing hands to be essential. Can you cast it on me? That will prove your skill.
Okay. Do I know healing hands? I don't know that spell. I know how to heal myself.
No. Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold.
Okay.
Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim.
Why did I
They also
not
sell
go
spells.
to Arngeir before I came here? Okay, this is the
Here you
spell.
are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Okay. Now I'll go to my books. I'm sure that healing hands isn't one I know, so that would be. God, I scrolled straight past it, didn't I? No. Did I just automatically learn it or something? Or am I blind? Could be that I'm blind. So if we go to restoration. Okay, I did automatically learn it. Okay.
Please, someone do something.
I don't know what you want any of us to do. Anyways. Let's see. Healing hands already equipped.
Well done indeed.
Thank
I think
you.
You'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice.
Why, thank you.
I'll lead you across the bridge.
Okay.
Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabel,
Yep.
our master wizard.
Got it.
Please, follow me.
I shall do as such. Now, let's see. Let's go lightning bolt in this hand. And why did I only select the battle axe? Stuff fireballs in this one. Where's the dragon? I'm a squishy mage. Oh, there it is. Budget moves. Oh great, it's covered in blood. I don't know if that's Farkas having hacked away at it or if it's killed someone in the town. Oh my god, I didn't die instantly. Ha! I hit ya! Oh wow, it's scary that I'm doing better with this than I do with a bow. Come on. Killing a dragon with magic. That is new. Is it just me or did that fireball just blink out of existence? Wait, is it just... It is just the one dragon, right? There's no second one? Okay. Come on, Farkas. We got to deal with this. Before it burns down the college. Aid me, guards. Ah, no. You know what? That was perfect for timing for ironic reasons. Also, how the hell am I not taking a lot of damage from this thing? Oh, Farkas, help! Wasn't intending to hit you. Boom! Farkas. Oh boy, I am royally screwed, aren't I? I don't think the companions are going to want me around anymore. How was I supposed to expect that to kill him? I didn't realise he was on next to no health. Okay, I guess I'm taking my stuff back then. I need to find someone in the college to be my loyal servant. As I said, very early on, after what happened with Lydia, I made my decisions. I'm not backtracking if horrible things happen, if horrible actions occur. I'm surprised I didn't lose Erendon now if he died that soon. I need a new follower already. I need someone to carry my loot for me, and yeesh, my weight already is excessive. Okay. Huh. Odd. Okay. We're entering Skyrim equivalent of Hogwarts now. So, Mirabelle Irvine or... Oh, who are you?
What you
Savosaren.
learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Okay.
You
Can I
are
get
new here,
clothes
are
like
not?
you?
We have
They look
not
warmer than what I've got. No, we haven't. No, sir.
Sir? How quaint.
Oh?
I am Savosaren,
Ah!
Archmage of the College of Winterhold.
I saw Archmage at the bottom,
quite
yeah.
content
Okay.
to see nearly any aspect of magic explored
Yeah.
and investigated here.
Okay.
But I do not and will not approve of
Yeah.
any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members.
Well,
of
that
the
makes
college.
sense.
Are we clear?
Dangerous research must be a problem here. I'd like to... Okay, what's the purpose of the college exactly?
Purpose? I should think
Learn
it's
magic.
self-evident. Magic is a true
Yep.
power, not something to be shunned by commoners
Okay.
or treated as an amusing diversion by politicians.
Yeah.
It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life.
Okay.
It deserves proper respect and study. The
Well,
college is
it's always a
place where
good
we
sign
can
when
focus on
someone's
that,
passionate about their
without
work.
the pressures of the world weighing down on
Okay.
us.
It's just occurred to me, I only got Farkas for one episode.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
God the Falmore.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may
Of
be
what?
used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid
Okay.
you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the
He looks
pleasure
very
of the
short.
Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good.
Okay.
Then we're done here.
You're Mirabelle Irvine.
Welcome to the college.
I was told to come see you. So you
Another
gonna turn
new
around and talk to
student.
me or no? Just
I'm
focus on the
surprised
books.
at how many of you there are lately.
Okay.
Well, first you'll need these.
Yeah.
While you're not required to wear them, you may find
Oh.
them more to your liking than
Okay.
your
I
current
would have got
clothes.
given free
I'll
mage
give
equipment
you a
when I
brief
came
tour,
here.
and then we'll get you to your first class.
Okay.
Are you ready to begin?
Give me a second to have a look at what I was given exactly. Apparel. Normal boots, they can get dumped. Novice hood, I don't need two of them. Robes of destruction. 12%. Oh, armor 55. No wonder. Ah. Okay, yeah, well, that's superior. No wonder why I wasn't dying instantly. I'll dump these. Actually, I could have sold them, but eh. You said something about a tour?
Yes. Just a brief overview of our facilities. Are you ready?
Indeed I am. I'd love to have a look around.
Wonderful. Please follow me. And
First,
don't
gain
wander
their
off.
trust, and then
The College of Winterhold
the Elder
has been a
Scroll.
fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years.
Okay.
The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements.
Yeah.
It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions,
Okay.
and general meetings.
Yeah.
The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the
So that
Archmage's
room there?
quarters above that.
The glass
While
circle at the
technically
top.
in charge of the college, the Archmage's
Okay.
responsibilities often keep him occupied.
Yep.
Thus, I run the day-to-day operations.
So what sort of
Now, if you'll
responsibilities
please
does he
follow
have?
me, I'll show
Okay.
you the living quarters.
Oh, I get a house here.
Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent
Okay.
entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords.
Oh, what
We
sort
don't
of problems?
anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts.
Gotta
to be
move
prepared.
faster even whilst I'm crouching. Okay. So where am I being guided to? Or are you just scripted to go along paths? That's quite possible as well. It could be anywhere on there and she's just not turning properly. Until she gets to here. That is indeed the case. Also, those look like mage lights. Like the actual glowing symbol in the... what you call it? Magic tab. That's the mage light, essentially.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment.
Okay.
I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Just watch someone shout, or you know what, just watch me use the thumb and everyone's working on an experiment that's sensitive to noise. The entire Hall of Attainment comes crumbling down.
Now I'll show you to your quarters.
This is new.
You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices.
I like this sort
who you'll
of
meet
magic.
shortly.
Okay.
This is where you'll be staying.
Yeah.
This bed and desk are yours.
Why,
Please
thank
try
you.
and be considerate of others.
Yep.
Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements,
Okay.
where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Got it. I'm a bit surprised that the game has you do this as a requirement sort of thing. Or I could be assuming wrong and I could have just come in and gone straight for the Elder Scroll. I don't know. Yeah, I like this effect. If I could, I'd have one in my home instead of the fireplace. That looks beautiful. Anyways, I believe, yes, there's stuff around here for me to take. Okay, so I suppose I'll learn alchemy here as well. Oh. Get given some gold and some fine clothes. Okay, what's in here? Alright, here. Now, this is obviously got to be some sort of book that gives me skill. No. Or it could have in the past given me some towards restoration and luck. I would never know at this point. Okay. So I've got to go back to the Hall of the Elements now. Off I go.
Initially, you'll be learning from tolfdir.
Watch it.
Yep.
Our most esteemed wizards.
How long until I can get someone to be my follower and thus carry all my stuff for
I
me?
think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Oh, of course. You look like one of those
I'm
high
working on
elves.
some very
With
important
Thalmor.
research, I assure you.
Okay, so back to the Hall of Elements then. Who's working on very important research? You are, apparently.
The
Okay.
exact nature of my research is
Ah.
a secret, I'm afraid, but it really is quite valuable.
Is there any college business I can assist with?
You mean the official sort of business?
Oh, that
Well,
means there's unofficial stuff I can do.
No, not really.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Never mind.
I don't think anyone here truly
So there's nothing I
understands
can do
how
there. Got it.
useful my work
Oh god, she's waiting for me. I
Tolfdir
apologise.
is likely already addressing the new apprentices.
Okay.
Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Okay. Well, in I go then. So my quest now is to just listen to tolfdir. Any place that has a sigil for an eye immediately makes me wary. It makes me feel like everyone's being watched constantly. Oh. The arse is here.
Welcome.
Okay.
Welcome. We were just beginning. Please.
So we've got
stay.
Gizago, Brillianna,
So,
and Onmund.
as I was saying, the first thing to understand is
Okay.
that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you
Okay.
can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Or your friends, as
Sir,
I've
I think
recently
we all
learned.
understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course.
I mean,
You
we
all
sort of need to
certainly
reach a
possess
certain
some
level to get
inherent natural
inside.
ability.
Yep.
That much is not being questioned.
Okay.
What I'm talking about is true control,
Ah.
mastery of magic.
Uh-huh.
It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we
Well,
waiting for? Let's get
yeah.
started.
Please,
Ah.
please. This is exactly
He's
what
eager.
I'm talking about.
Okay.
Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But
Yep.
we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of.
Okay.
Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've
Uh-huh.
been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
Let's see. I'm not really sure what to think. I think we should learn something practical. Safety should be more important than anything. Let's get on the teacher's good side.
Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
I mean,
Oh, don't listen to him.
there's no
We can do
point
it.
in
Just give us a chance.
rushing if it
All right,
to learn
let's
magic
settle
if it just
down.
means we'll never learn the
I
secrets because
suppose
we'll be
we should
dead.
try something practical.
Okay.
In continuing with our theme of safety,
Yeah.
we'll start with wards.
Ah, I've
Wards
got
are
one of
protective
those.
spells that block magic.
Or two of those different kinds of spells,
I'll
I think.
teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right?
Okay.
Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
I am passingly familiar. I have a ward spell, but I've never really used it. That fits.
That's what this lesson is for.
Okay.
Perfect time to try it out.
Yep.
Now, if you'll just stand right over there,
Okay.
I'll cast a spell at you.
Yep.
And you block it with the ward.
Sure thing, mate.
Over there, please. Just
Okay.
opposite me.
It's opposite you. Okay, let's see. Got 2 ward spells in here, don't I? Steadfast ward, that's the one. May as well put something like the lightning bolt with it. Yeah.
One else in the way.
I don't know why right and left are opposite in the menu. It really messes with my brain. My left click shows up as R in that. My right click shows up as L in that. Okay. Oh. See it like that. Anyways. Cast my ward spell.
You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work.
Okay.
I don't want to hurt you.
Yeah.
Over there, please. Just opposite me.
I've got to wait for this my magic to regen a bit now. But wow, it's weird seeing that go up so fast. Okay.
Excellent work.
Yikes! I run out of magic quickly.
I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please.
Yep.
I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history.
Well, I'd love to learn.
We've taken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby.
Yep.
It's an excellent learning opportunity.
Okay.
I suggest we meet there in a few hours.
Yep.
And see what awaits us inside. That's all for now.
Okay. I suppose I talk to my fellow apprentices now, if we're going to be going.
Skyrim. You are new, yes?
Indeed I am.
Have you mastered the expert level destruction spells yet?
No, there's no way. That's far beyond my skill level. Not yet, but I will. Yeah.
Ah, this is good. But Jezargo will know them first.
Okay.
It is good to finally
Someone's
be around
coughing in the
mages
background.
who may
Clearly
be
they
able
don't
to
believe
keep
him.
up with Jezargo.
Okay. You seem excited to be here.
Oh yes. Jezargo hopes to find things that will make him a more powerful mage here.
Okay.
Hopefully
Well, that seems good.
small things that fit inside pockets and will not be noticed if they are missing.
You seem like you'd fit better in with the Thieves Guild. Okay.
Until next time.
What about
You're
you?
here too, eh? It's good to see another Nord. I
Yeah?
figured I'd be the only one. Almost doesn't feel like Skyrim, being so far away from the rest of the world here.
True, we are pretty much in the far north. Why aren't there... Oh, is it difficult being so far away from your family? Why aren't there many Nords here in the college?
Magic is shunned by most. If it can't be
Okay.
swung over your head and used to crack skulls, most Nords want nothing to do with it.
I mean, fair enough,
Magic
that is a good
seen
thing.
as something for elves and weaker races.
Oh.
All right then.
Jezargo will go wherever he can to learn more. Oblivion itself, if need be.
I've already talked to that guy. The girl apprentice is gone. And Kano, what's the Thalmor going to say?
Apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort
God,
that believe
the way
you're
his
here
voice
to
is.
change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself?
What's the question? Oh, do I actually...
I
Oh,
assure
never mind. I don't have to
shall
answer
be
that.
watching all of you very closely.
I'd like to know more about the Thalmor. What is it you do here? Let's see
Now
about
that
that.
stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek
If anyone's
only
willing to betray
help
the college to
Skyrim,
get me an Elder Scroll if it comes down to that,
guide its
this
people
guy
through
will be.
this time of
And then he'd steal it
transition,
off me.
to help lead them to a better future.
Oh. Well, they really do believe they
I
should
am an
control the
advisor
world.
to the Archmage.
Yeah.
Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college.
Okay.
I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires it.
Well, that's a bit arrogant to state that. Does the Archmage often ask for advice?
Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
Sure, mate, sure. Okay. Find the other apprentice and head to Sarthal, I suppose. Right, my clothes on the floor. Just ignore that. Yeah, let's have a quick look. Yep, mark that. Learn the location of the Elder Scroll. I will gain their trust and I shall learn of it. Now, where is Sarthal? Said it was nearby. Oh, that's a bit of a journey. And I'm making it without a follower to carry loot for me or defend me. Oh god. I'm so alone. If only Erendel was nearby, I'd probably pick him up. He has been the most useful and long-term survivor of this whole series. I mean, Lydia died fairly quickly. And Farkas lasted a day. Oh god, I hope Vilkas doesn't learn about this. What, are you?
You know,
Relena?
this is one of... Before you even ask,
okay.
Yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind.
Okay.
And no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything?
Okay. Sorry, what?
I've just been asked enough questions.
Yep.
I'm here to learn not to explain myself over and over.
Okay.
Forgive me. I didn't mean to assume.
Yeah, you kind of assumed a lot. Do you know anything about Sarthal?
Not really. Just that it's very, very old.
Yep.
It was one of the first cities of
okay. Ancient ruins. What do you know about Ankano?
No, I don't like the way he looks at me.
Oh.
I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try and murder him.
Okay.
He clearly doesn't trust any of us.
I figured as much. Then again, he's Thalmor.
Until next time.
He's not here to trust any of us. He's trying to, I don't know, control everyone. Move that there. Yeah, okay, I'm facing roughly the right direction either way. Wonder. Let's see if there's a Burma's Oddments. Head to the inn. Maybe there's someone I can hire there. A mercenary. Distinctly remember there being a mercenary in Whiterun.
Unless you're bringing me another.
Yeah, have a drink on me.
Ale or mead?
Okay. Take this. No, just the one.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you?
My
Nellikar.
Dagor and I have an understanding.
Yep.
He gives me privacy.
Oh.
And I make sure my experiments don't blow up his inn.
You with the college?
No.
Oh.
Gods no, not for years.
Okay.
I left Winterhold for some time.
Really?
And returned to stay here at the inn.
Okay. Why would you live here at the inn?
I still have research that keeps me busy. And being here in Winterhold ensures I have access
Oh,
to
he's got yellow skin. He must be a Thalmor. Agent in disguise. Works with Ankano, I believe. Just by looking at him. Oh, this is that guy whose staff was down there that I stole. Nice. Ooh. Oh well. How'd I go?
Speak quickly.
Right royal shame that there was no one I could hire there. Either way, I need to make my way to Sarthal, so I suppose I'm taking the road and praying that I don't die. Is that brilliant again?
I think my parents reserved a spot for me here at the college on the day I was born.
Oh, so like Hogwarts. Alright. Over the hill. And I've still got the tomb on my side as well, so I may as well use that when I can. Oh. Is it... I can't see crap. Ah, tolfdir.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people.
Yeah.
You give an old man hope.
Why, thank you, tolfdir.
It's always encouraging.
Oh, can you try... Oh!
I can certainly share a bit of what I know.
That's, you must level up to train more. Oh. Okay. I was intending to just pump a bunch of levels by talking to him.
Until next time.
What's that over there? Bandits! Crap! At the moment, I'm no such true Nord. Ooh. Summon a familiar. Aid me! Okay. Ah. Alright. Excellent. What do you have on you? You have 2 gold. What about this guy over here where tolfdir was? There. 13 gold. And, oh, necklace to resist fire. And amulet Natalis is still superior. So Sarthal's out this way.
For you, no matter what. We always look after all of them.
I figured as such. So do I just follow these, or... No, I suppose I just walk towards where the symbol is on my map. Okay, almost there. Ah, okay, there it is. It's that little thing down there. Oh, okay, it's much bigger than I thought. Then again, you know, ancient city, I probably should have expected that. Sarthal discovered. Anything to loot here whilst I'm, you know, in the area? No, just barrels full of apples. Alrighty then. Oh! Fall damage. I'm here. Actually, will they, if I wait, will they come to me? Similar to when people go to shops? Okay. Well, tolfdir's here, but the others aren't.
Shall we step inside?
The rest aren't.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
What's so important about this place?
We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
Everything was sealed specifically. I'm not. What are we looking for exactly?
Anything.
Yeah.
Anything at all that might be of interest.
This sort of stuff is right up my alley.
We have no idea what
I'm always curious about history and animals and, like, you know, fossil records and all sorts of stuff.
Should happen to sink in for a few students. That would be a coincidence.
Good teacher. What have you got for sale? Oh, he would have. Okay, I've already got that. Nah, I won't use. That would be useful if I had a follow. I don't anymore. Depth hood, 50 points. Ah, okay, he's got the next stage up. Oh, that's expensive. What was that? Okay, 70%. A depth hood. Why is it all so expensive? I'll hold off for now and we'll see if we encounter anyone who I can kill that has that level of equipment.
We always look after our own.
Yep. I'm ready, let's go.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe.
Okay.
But it's always better to be cautious.
I have to agree with you there. But yeah, I will hold off on buying stuff for the moment. But if it comes down to it, I probably will. But the only issue is with the chest piece, because the vampire one gives me so much armor as well. I swear I keep feeling like I'm hearing someone behind me. Alright. Ah! Well, the other apprentices have teleported to us.
Sure we should be here.
Sure about that?
You know, there might be gold somewhere in here.
Also the largest.
Okay.
Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears.
Pretty sure I got a book on that from someone. Okay. So is this can't be the ancient city itself, so this must be like the Hall of the Dead under it.
Well, are there any questions before we begin?
I don't have any more questions. What would you like me to do?
Ah, yes.
That
why don't
ass.
you see if you can assist Arngeir?
Okay.
He's one of our scholars.
Yep.
Here working on cataloging our finds.
Got it.
I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted item will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over.
Sure.
Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do?
Good question.
All right, everyone. Let's be careful, but have fun.
Yep. So
I'm not seeing signs of any warding magics at all.
Okay.
Either they're not here, or they were removed long ago.
Okay. Are you nervous about being
Why?
here?
Because it's old and full of dead things? Clearly,
Okay.
you've never spent any time in Morrowind.
Well, I haven't been to Morrowind. And funny that you mentioned it, considering I was talking today about, earlier about mates having asked why I haven't played the early games first, because that's like me.
Something to make Jazargo a powerful wizard.
Why do you think we're here?
Because tolfdir says so.
Okay.
He says there are things to learn here.
Yep.
All right.
What about Ormond? He seemed to not like being here.
Any warding magics at all. Either they're not here, or they were.
Or did he go back the other way? Ah, he's still behind.
Can you imagine what it was like living here so long ago? The first men in Tamriel.
Okay. You're not happy about being here?
There's no chance anyone in authority approves this.
Really?
Our ancestors should be allowed to rest in peace.
Well, I mean, they're all rising as Draugr to kill everyone anyways, on behalf of the dragons. Okay, well, I'm going to keep an eye out for any enchanted artifacts then whilst we're here.
To think, my ancestors destroyed the homes of Onwin's ancestors. So much bloodshed.
The Dhamma were at war with the Nords. It seems based off of that. Loot. Gold. I'll take what I can get. Right, can I... Did I overshoot? Okay, no I didn't. I ate my vegetables. And I drink milk there. That's how I did that. Okay, don't question it, Jizargo.
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secured.
Okay, his voice sounded a bit different for a second. What did you want me to do?
Find Arngeir.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the northern section of the ruins.
Okay, I only figured I'd ask that because it was a it was highlighted in white. I figured it was a different line, but no. Arngeir.
Don't touch anything.
Tolfdir sent me to help you.
What?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, you.
Yes, I talked to you and you said that there wasn't
help?
anything official I could help
That's
with.
fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of the section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here.
Sure thing, mate.
Try and be careful, alright? We don't want to damage anything.
Got it. Search for 4 magical art up. Sometimes I really do hate quest markers. Things like this should be a look for it sort of thing. Now I have a rough idea of where they all are. Okay. Farming tool. Oh, didn't mean to take that. I meant to look at that urn. It's much better like this when I'm forced to look, even though at the same time part of me screams that no. It's going to take me forever to find everything now. Alright. 4 magical artifacts. Through here. Ancient amulet. Hi.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
You just saw these spice rise out of the ground. I'm trapped in here.
How in the world did that happen?
I pulled an amulet off the wall.
Really?
Okay.
Perhaps the amulet is important somehow.
Okay.
Is there some way you can use it?
Use a Arthur amulet to escape the trap. Spells cost 3% less to cast.
Do you see that? Some kind of resonance.
Okay.
You and the wall.
3% less to cast is disgusting though.
I wonder, what effect might your spells have?
I don't know. A second. Nothing around there. Okay, I've got to use my proper spell, so let's go to Lightning Bolt. No. Tolfdir, something tells me that this guy's going to be pissed with me. Okay.
Please be careful.
Did you see that?
Well, would you look at that?
Yeah, the wall came apart.
This appears to lead somewhere. Let's see where it goes.
Suppose we should. We're going to follow Tolfdir now. I summon a wolf as my familiar.
Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting.
How so? I've seen all sorts of tunnels in these barrows before. That's right. Skulls and embalming tools. Okay.
Why in the world would this be sealed off?
Yeah.
What is this place?
I mean, all sorts of these places get sealed off whether intentionally or not. Draugr.
You want something from me? Oh.
What?
Hold, Mage, and listen well.
Okay.
Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped.
Okay.
Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing.
Well, that sounds arrogant.
Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is
frozen in time
because the Psijic Order believes in you.
Okay.
You, Mage, and you alone have the potential to prevent disaster.
You know, I'm Dragonborn. Also, apologize if anyone heard that. I bashed the mic.
The Order is watching.
Okay, so he wears bright yellow and red clothes.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
Some sort of ghost or apparition appeared. It spoke to me.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything.
You were frozen.
Can you tell me more about what you saw?
There's something about danger ahead and the Psijic Order.
The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's
okay.
Very odd. And
why so?
Ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah?
The Psijics have no connection to these ruins.
Okay.
No one's seen any of their order in a long time.
Yeah?
Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins.
Oh, God.
Now, please do be careful.
Yep.
Who knows what we're going to find?
What's the Psijic Order?
They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire.
Okay.
Very powerful, very secret.
Yep.
No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They've vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum.
Yep.
I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place.
Good question. So, you said to interact with the coffins? Okay. Right. Defend me, wolf! Okay, let's see. What would Wall of Frost do? And in the other hand, I'll have fast close wounds. Okay. Ah! Oh god, that drained my magic so fast. Don't have enough magic to do anything. Right. Right, I don't have enough magic still. Let's see, potions. Magic. No, wrong button. Wrong one. Excellent. Come on. Shout regen. Right, my shout's not regenerating as quickly because I'm still wearing that stupid bloody amulet. Amulet of Talos. Things haven't been that scary in a long time for me. Take you gold. Your gold. That's 2. Where's the 3rd? Okay, well maybe they ran. Maybe tolfdir cast some sort of fear spell on them.
Fascinating.
Okay. Ah, he's using oak flesh. I recognize that.
This is simply fascinating.
You know what would be smart? Is to have spells linked to 1 through 0 on your keyboard.
Be prepared to defend yourself.
Okay, well give me 1 sec to check the time as well. I've got a little bit more.
This is simply fascinating.
Okay, now first of all, I've still got oak flesh, right? So I'll cast that first when we enter.
Don't hurt me.
Okay, don't hurt me. Is someone there? You're supposed to be helping me, mate. Okay, lightning bolt, staff of fireballs. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Great, item has insufficient charge. Okay, items. Let's go to miscellaneous. No, wait, no, I just go to weapons. And I charge it with common soldier. There we go.
I've never seen
Okay, gold, pressure minor healing.
anything like this in Nordic ruins before.
Really? I see it everywhere.
Look at all these.
This is very common, you know.
Closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever the conditions are. I've never seen anything like this. Be prepared to defend yourself.
Yep. Okay. We're not even really in the main bulk of the ruins. Got no follower to defend me. Relying on pure magic. I'm running out of storage space. I'm in for a hell of a time, aren't I? Okay, oak flesh seems to have worn off. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Ah, come on. Okay. Oh. Just watch, I woke up the rest of that tomb doing all this. I realised at the last second what that was. Okay. Oh god, there's one behind me as well. Okay. Tolfdir. Okay. Now, let's see. After the familiar. Right, the entryway there. Ray zombie. Is that one I succeeded in killing? Where is it? God, I don't know where it is. Okay. Firebolt. Sparks. Nah. Okay. Let's see. Bound battle axe. Okay. Oh, great. I don't have enough magicka to generate a bound axe. Really? How much does that bloody thing cost? Oh, come on. Out of here. Me toasty! No, seriously, where is that old man? Okay, let's see. Ray zombie. Oh, did I hit it? I think I did. Okay, now staff the familiar. Okay. Now, whilst I'm doing this, let's get out of that. Go to potions. Wonderful healing. Okay. Then battle axe. I don't have enough magicka still. Okay, I need to drink a magic potion then or something. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I don't know how long this will last, but I'll make the best of it. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Fudge. Items. Potions. Go back to healing. God, I'm just putting myself through hell here, aren't I? Fine. Perfect timing. Oh god, fine faded. Okay, potions. Where is the one that's hitting me? There. Okay. Okay. Move. Let's get rid of this guy if I can. Good. Okay. And again. Okay. Once more. Once he's staggered. Back away. Okay. Up onto the bridge. Okay. Fine. And once more should do the trick. Oh! That was something else. This is what I get for deciding to go as a squishy mage without a follower. Bloody hell. Ooh. Alright, you know what? I really should check the time after doing all that as well. I figured this would be a quick trip and I was just getting enchanted items, but no. Alright, well that's going to have to be it for today. I've gone to like almost a minute 10 or something. So in the meantime, I'd like to thank a minute 10. Wow, an hour 10. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you did like this, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell notification for all future updates. And I shall see you all in the next episode of The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, where I continue to try and survive as a squishy mage.